People start understanding more and more about, they start saying some jokes when they say this guy was a technology, for example. My family, they came from Palestine and they were trying to educate me and to feed me with the Palestinian culture as the dreamland. Because my thoughts were different when I moved over here. I was like, okay, I will have the best jobs, I will have the best opportunities. Latinos mi gente, first of all, now, as we said. I love the culture.
What's the most thing that impact you about the Latino culture?
They love life. They love life. There will be some fight or there will be some narco or something like that, Bro, when you see an Arab, what is the first thing you will think?
Yeah.
A camel.
Yes.
A desert. The person who have racism in his own way or in his own mind, he's not comfortable within himself. Somewhere we're gonna everybody or something like that. Like, man, we are not, sorry for saying the word, but we are not, man. We are really normal people. We love to have life. You don't have the right to get the citizenship unless your dad a Saudi. It's really tough. It's really
annoying.
Tough. It's annoying and it's really tough to be and to born as a Palestinian. Honestly, it's a struggle that I never been there because I'm not allowed to go to my own country. My parents, they left when they were young. For me, my philosophy of life, if you have something in your mind you want to achieve, what is the difference between me and my neighbor? We play together, we play soccer, we had fun, we play in the bicycle here and there in this street. They will let you in. Honestly, it's a really huge conflict.
Bullshit.
It's really crazy and it's not one of, I don't speak about it because I'm Palestinian.
You don't have to.
The people will say, you're picking a side.
¿Qué onda, mis chingones? ¿Cómo están? Sean todos ustedes bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio. Y como cada semana tenemos un invitado más. Ya saben, mi nombre es Eric con C y este es su famoso y delicioso podcast Chingoneando. En este momento voy a cambiar de lenguaje porque el día de hoy tengo un invitado bastante especial y de verdad que este es un episodio que he estado esperando por mucho tiempo. Estoy nervioso porque por fin vamos a tener el primer episodio en inglés, en otro lenguaje que no es mío. Y estoy bastante orgulloso de eso porque 6 años atrás, cuando vine a Canadá, yo no hablaba absolutamente nada de inglés. Y grabar un episodio completo con un verdadero amigo es increíble. Es increíble, así que voy a cambiar. Y les van a aparecer por ahí los subtítulos para las personas que no hablan inglés. Pero estoy bastante emocionado, así que welcome to Chingoneando. My name is Eric, and in today's episodes I have a very nice person with me, and I'm really excited about this. I'm really nervous and I'm really excited. My English sucks, so I'm so sorry for all the people that speak properly English. But today I have Hamad.
Thank you, Eric, for having me today. Appreciate it. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, how do you think about the introduction, man?
It's amazing, honestly. I like it. I little bit understand a little bit Spanish here and there.
Yes.
And it sounds really perfect. And I'm so happy and glad to be here with you today.
Thank you so much, man. I'm really happy for this. We talked about before the podcast. We are both really excited about this conversation because we're going to talk about different cultures. We're going to talk about your philosophy of life. We're going to talk about your roots, about who you are, right? So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to start with the phrase, like I told you before.
Please.
So this phrase said, we are not defined by where we are, but by what we carry with us.
100%.
What do you think about the phrase?
That's actually well said phrase. It's... as you said, we are not defined where we came from or who we are. It's how we build ourselves and what we carry all over these years to reach to this point at this age of life.
Yes.
If you allow me to introduce myself,
yes,
my name
for
is...
sure.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, for sure.
Hamid Al-Dahouk here, Palestinian nationality. Yes. I grew up in Saudi Arabia. I lived in Jordan, worked in Saudi, worked in Dubai, stayed a little bit in US, and I end up in Canada, in Toronto.
In
exactly.
Canada. That's really fun, man. Actually, we will talk about earlier about this, and I'm really interested in how did you manage that, right? How did your family manage that, right? So, where you actually born?
So I born in Saudi Arabia. My parents, they lived in Gaza. My mom and dad, they lived there. They born there till a certain age, and then they moved because of the situations that happened back in the days.
Yes.
And luckily, I was born in Saudi Arabia, as I said.
Yeah.
And I grew up there. I studied my whole school life over there.
Yes.
And it was tough for them because they were like the first immigrant to that country,
Yeah.
which is still Arab nation, Arab country at the same time. They
Yeah.
speak the same language, they have similar culture, but it's still tough for them to move from their place to another place.
Yeah, that's hard for everyone.
Exactly.
It's hard for everyone. If you people doesn't understand that, some people doesn't understand that when you move for another country, move out to another country, it's not easy at all, because you live in your country, all your memories, all your family, your friends, wherever. I mean, you live everything there.
All
right?
your life mostly is going to be there, right? So
Yeah.
when they moved, they start building their own life with their children.
Yeah.
And that's the toughest point. They have to take care of us, and it wasn't easy for them, but gladly they made it till the best point that they could. So as I said, I grew up there. I studied my whole school life over there, and then I moved to Jordan to study university.
Okay.
And it was a really great experience because Saudi Arabia as well, we have a diversity of Arab community over there.
Okay.
So
Tell me more about it. I want to understand about Saudi Arabia. As a Mexican, I never been in Middle Eastern countries. So how is to grow up in these countries? How is the culture? And I want you to answer this because you date a Mexican.
Exactly.
So you know how
Exactly.
Mexicans are, right? So how is to grow up in these countries for people that never been there, or people that doesn't know about those countries?
totally understand that. So in the time that I was there, it was a little bit conservative at that time, and people mostly are. You find expats coming to Saudi Arabia to work in a really high positions, especially in the petroleum sections,
Yes.
or in the IT sections. But for me, as an Arab speaker, it's my native language, as you know. So it was fun and tough for me because, like, when you're born in one place as a kid, you will understand that it's your home, it's your land, it's your place, that it's everything around you.
Yeah, for sure. It's
similar,
yours, yeah.
exactly. It's yours. But then your family will try to educate you how difference between this and that, between
Yes.
your culture a little bit than this culture. But in general, it was really good experience for me to grow up in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, as we all know, it's one of the richest countries
Yeah, for sure.
in the world.
Yeah. All the soccer teams
Oh,
are from there.
Exactly. Ronaldo's there, Neymar is there, Benzema's there.
Yeah, a
right
lot of
now.
money over there, right?
Exactly. For business to go and work over there, it's actually one of the best places. They are super advanced in technology.
Yep.
Because they import a lot of well-educated people from overseas to grow their country, and they scholarship their own citizens all over the globe to be well educated, to have master's degree, PhD, and I believe education is one of the best things that
Yeah, for sure.
anyone can do to grow their country
Yeah, for sure.
by research and development. You know?
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And you telling me this is making me think that you're really focused in your life. You're really focused on where you want, where you do, and since then, right? Not right now. So when you was a kid, what did you learn from your family about life, values, or strength? Because growing up in another country that your parents aren't from,
True.
it could be difficult because, for example, in Mexican situation, people that lives in States, in USA, Mexicans that move from Mexico to States and they have kids and they are Americans. They are, I mean, I don't like to say Americans, but they are from there. They born there, right? So they grown with another culture, right? Not with the Mexican culture. So Mexican families try to
feed
them with the culture, right? How was your case?
That's exactly what I faced over there, because my family, they came from Palestine and they were trying to educate me and to feed me with the Palestinian culture.
Yes.
At the same time, I'm living in Saudi Arabia, which is the Saudis. They have their own culture as well. So it was it was a mix between, because in my school most of the students Saudis or Jordanians or Palestinians, Syrians.
Yes.
So we all together, we managed to I don't know how to phrase it in the best word, but we all managed to unite in somehow.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And what makes it easier for us, we speak the same language.
yeah, for sure.
Really
It's like if you move from Mexico to Venezuela to Colombia,
Exactly.
you're gonna speak the same language. It's gonna be easier for you, for sure. I mean, there is a bunch of different cultural things, right? But at the end, with the same language is
it makes your life
makes
easier,
you- yes,
and
yes.
that's exactly what I faced there. It was different because, like as I told you, I born there, and I felt I belong to this place.
Yes.
Till today, I believe I belong to that place.
Yes.
Because like I have most of my life. I left Saudi Arabia when I was 17 years old.
yes,
So, my family were trying to keep the Palestinian culture in me, to let us learn about our traditions, what we
Yes.
do in the weddings, what we do in the and like in the celebrations and stuff. We listen to the music that's related to us.
Yes.
We do the dabke, which is one of the certain dance we do
Yes,
as well.
yes.
So they kept that so we can transfer it to the next generation
a
that
good
will
thing.
come after us, you know.
That's a good thing.
And I loved it because when I moved over here, and I will come back, and I see my sisters and my brothers, and they have their kids, my nephew, my nieces, and stuff
Yes.
like that. They still, my family, they still feed them the same culture
That's good.
to understand where they came from and to hold it, you know?
Yes.
It's something interesting to have always.
Yeah, for sure, because you always need to have that, right? The roots from came from is the most important value in your life. Because for me, for example, as a Mexican, I moved here 6 years ago, and at that time I didn't like the Mexican culture too much, right? Because I was living there with a bunch of different situations, you know, like
Totally
bad
understand.
situations in the country, and I was like leaving the country because of that, right? So I was like, no, Mexico, bye, I don't like Mexico, blah 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 blah, blah. I never gonna come back, blah blah blah. And now 6 years later, man,
Start
that's
missing
a
it.
different thing.
Start missing it.
I'm really proud about my country, right?
100%.
I'm really proud about my the food, the dance, the everything, man. Everything is so rich, right?
True.
But sometimes you have to live in another country to
To see the
To see
value
the
of what
value
you
of that.
exactly you missing or
That's-
what you left, right?
That's correct. That's correct. And that makes me think this question: what does freedom means to your personality?
That's a really great question because honestly, I had really similar thoughts when I used to live in the Middle East.
Yep.
I was like, oh no, I want to leave the Middle East because like the culture is a little bit different, tough, and I've been seeing a lot of westernized the TV shows, stuff like
Yes,
that. That will
yes.
makes you like, okay, I want to have that freedom that these guys have. Especially when you're a teenager, you start like, oh wow.
Oh, and you watch the TV from
Middle
West?
East.
Oh, from Middle East?
From Middle East. When I was in the Middle East, I'm watching the West media.
The West media. Oh, okay.
I was like,
the
I want-
Occident media.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
want to be like, oh, this is the freedom that I feel like.
Fuck, yeah.
And I had the same similar to the thought that you said. It's like, okay, no, I don't want to stay here in the Arab countries. And 9 years later, when I stayed here, I've been here almost 9 years. I start missing my culture. I was like, okay, no, this is something. It has a value in me. It has the fuegos. It has the fire in me. You know,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
for sure.
Still, I'm missing. I want to see I have a big tribe over there. Like I have 5,000 cousins. Almost like we're talking about like a big family.
They are big families in those places in the Middle Eastern countries, right?
Exactly. So I used to have like a lot of people around.
Yeah.
When I moved here,
Oh,
I'm alone. So you start thinking, okay, in the beginning, the first couple of years, you trying to adapt, trying to observe what you have here.
yeah.
But later on, okay, you observed, you adapted, and now you're Canadian, and you understand everything around you.
Yeah.
Not everything, no one understands everything, but I mean like
It's really
the
tough.
majority of
Yes.
it, but you start missing like, okay, I miss the days that I sit with my cousins and we just have cup of
Fuck,
tea
yeah.
or something outside and we have like the shisha, the argila, just chit-chatting,
Yeah,
mid
yeah.
of the night.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different it's different
It's
type
really
of life,
different,
you know?
man. Yeah, for sure. I totally understand you, because sometimes I just miss to be outside of my home with my friends. You know, like my kids' friends, and I don't know, playing football and just, or even taking a beer or something like that. You know, the first
Exactly.
beer, the first cigarette, the first smoke.
All these all these good memories, right?
Yeah, and then people that still living there, they don't have those memories anymore, because they still going with their life in that country, right?
True.
But when you move to another country, I think you stopped in time, right? You stop in time and you start to living in another temporal line.
True.
And you start to live like the immigrant situation, right? And
That's
you
true.
you live in home all the best things in your life, right? So what do you think about it?
I think about that maybe because we are narrowing our mind to reach or to achieve our goal that we came for.
Yes.
Because like when I came here as an immigrant, I have goals. I didn't move and I left everything behind, my family, my life, my work. I had a good education back in the days. I have a bachelor degree in management information systems. I used to be
Nice.
a sales manager in IT, information technology solution
Okay.
company.
Holy shit.
And I left all of that because I see grass of others as a green. And it's not grass, it's a green still in my eyes, a green, but it's tough to see that green
Yes.
if you feel depression after all these
Yes.
punches that you're gonna take when you migrate to another country.
Yeah, it's fucking tough. We have in Spanish, I don't know if you hear about it with your wife.
Maybe.
We have this phrase, el que es perico, donde quieres verde, which means if you're a parrot, how do you say in English? It's fucking tough. El que es perico, donde quieres verde. If you're a parrot, you can be green everywhere. It's like something like that with
It's
the grass.
similar of the grass.
Similar.
The grass of others is a green in your eyes. So
Yeah, it's really is the same. Yeah.
so you didn't know the truth until you move to the place and you see your path and you experiment these daily routines that you will have. You have to change your career.
Yeah.
Because whatever you were qualified over there, unless if you came out of from Harvard University,
Yeah, fucking jail or something like that. Yeah.
you know, you will have the best jobs over here. But as a normal human, like, okay, you get degrees here and there, you get educated,
Yeah.
but it's still here they're not gonna qualify you as much as you think.
Because for some reason in Canada you have to fucking study again
Exactly.
everything, because for some reason Canadian situation is different from another part of the world, right?
That's
So-
different, 100%.
Yeah.
You know.
So you have, if you're a nurse in Mexico, you have to come and then nursery again.
you do your equivalence and then you
yes.
go to school and you have to pass your license or the
Yes.
exam, and it takes years from your
Yeah,
life.
you study fucking 4 years in your country and then you have to come and study another 4 years.
Exactly.
That's fucking insane.
It's really tough. But the
Yeah.
thing is, when we said like, okay, you start just narrowing down yourself to focus on your goals to achieve it. Otherwise, you're not gonna be successful in this country.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really tough.
It's a truth tough.
It's exactly. That's 100 will say. That's exactly what you said.
Yes. It's really tough that, and this made me think about another question that I have.
Please.
So, I mean, you already answered some of the question, because is how did you imagine? And I asked you before, and I want to ask you again. How did you imagine Canada when you moved to here? and with this question is coming another one. Why you came to Canada?
That's actually that's a really beautiful question. Why? Because I imagine it as the dreamland. Because my thoughts were different when I moved over here. I was like, okay, I will have the best jobs, I will have the best opportunities. I know it's a rich country as well, and you have many opportunities, and it's a country that accepts immigrants to move over here
Yeah.
to develop the country as well. When I moved here, I start seeing the truth. Okay, I can't do this job, the one that I already have 17 years experience with. Okay, what I should do? I have to switch careers. You have to go back to school. Is the best path for me to go to school at this moment while I just came?
Yeah, this fucking.
Or I have to find something else. Like I switched like maybe 5-6 jobs since
Man.
in the beginning till I
all
find
the immigrants,
myself.
yeah, all immigrants
Because
do that.
everybody have to go through that.
Yeah. Yes.
And why Canada? Because Canada, it's one of the best countries, honestly, in the world. The peace that we had here, and we still having, and somehow the economy was booming when I moved over here. You will never worried about, oh, I'm having a job, I'm losing my job tomorrow. Next day you find another job.
Yes.
You can do 3-4 jobs in the same day, and that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah.
One of my freedoms, like point as a freedom for me, it was like I can do whatever I want over here as work, as business. So I can work in sales.
Yeah.
I can do my own podcast.
You
I
can
can
work in
do
construction.
I can open a business. So I'm not limited on one thing.
Yes. And you're free to do it.
Exactly, and the government will support you even
Yes.
if you have like an innovation system.
Yeah.
You want to do, the government will definitely
We'll help you with
put a
that.
hand. Exactly.
Yeah. That's the answer that I was looking for, actually, because it's important to say that it's not just Mexican. People from Latin America, please listen this guy. It's not Mexicans, because usually people from Latin America, from Mexico, from Colombia, they think that this is just hard for us.
Oh, it's for everybody. believe
They
me.
don't think that it's hard from people from another part of the world. They say, no, people that came from Europe, from Middle East, they have the life easier. They have, like, the government helped them a lot. I mean, it's like...
Believe me, sir. No, it's hard for everybody.
And that question make my point. Like, as people from another countries, from America, we have to learn how you guys live in the other
Part
side of the world. We have to learn. We have to know what's going on there. That's a message that I want to say to my audience, right? We have to know. We have to learn about another countries, because, man, the thing that you said is the same thing that Mexicans say all the time.
Yo medio mexicano.
Yeah, and that's another thing, right? So you're really close to the Mexican culture, right? We're gonna be there.
I'm glad about it. I'm really glad.
We're gonna be there because that's gonna be really fun. But before that, I just want to close this topic about your life, your roots, and everything, saying, man, I'm really glad to meet you, man.
Bro, that's
It's gonna help my audience a lot, man.
definitely, because whatever they think, our people in Mexico or in Colombia or in the Latin America, they think it's hard for them. It's hard also for Arabs or for European. I will speak about Middle Eastern in general, because over there we don't speak even the language over there. We speak Arabic, as I mentioned earlier. People educate themselves to learn English, so if they want to move, but not everybody optimistic and have the energy to go and start learning. Over there, life is simple. We are family-oriented people. We love our families. We love to eat a nice food and good meal.
We are really similar, yeah.
It's exactly similar. We love arroz as well.
Arroz. I think arroz. I think rice is the most
common
food in the whole world, right? Exactly. Like people from Asia, from Middle East, from Europe, from everywhere. It's rice, right?
True.
Man, I'm so shocked, man. As sometimes in these situations when we are speaking another language, your mind needs to work into twice, right? You told me before the podcast that you speak like 3 languages, right? Arabic, English, and you're learning Spanish.
That's true.
Hamed, why you are learning Spanish? Tell me about it.
That's a beautiful thing that I learned, honestly, in my life, because first of all, I love the music, the Latin music and Spanish music.
Yes.
And then I met my beautiful wife.
Yes.
I met her and I started talking with her. And I want to communicate with her the best way that I can understand her and she could understand me. So I start practicing more Spanish.
Oh my God,
and she taught me a lot, honestly, in Spanish, and you and our friends as well.
Yes, for sure.
So I start adapting more words, and day by day, I'm listening here and that. Oh, hola, ¿cómo está? Bien. Yes. I start picking up, and I love it, honestly. Yeah, it's so suave. It's like
amazing, man.
It's like a music to my ear when I hear it.
Yeah, when I met your wife at the bar, I was like, her girlfriend is from Mexico. What the fuck?
See, right?
I never imagined that, right? Because I never met her before.
True.
So she's from Guadalajara.
That's right.
She's like Guadalajara.
Like Guadalajara.
You know?
I know.
And she's a really kind person. She's a really good person. I'm really glad that you are with her. I mean, to be honest, she's gonna teach you a lot of stuff, a lot of good things. And my question is, once you meet a Mexican girl, once you date a Mexican girl, once you met Mexican guys like me, what do you think about Latinos?
Now, Latinos mi gente. First of all, now, you know, as we said, I love the culture. We have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
As family-oriented people, we love to have a good meal. We love to dance. We love to have fun in our life. Yeah, to have
a good time. Yeah.
Exactly. And when I met her, I will just go a little bit talking about my beautiful Brenda. Shout out to Brenda. Sure. So I met her and we started speaking. And I want to be more closer because communication is one of my love languages, let's call it.
Just.
So when I speak with her and she's talking back to me and reply to me in Spanish, I want to really understand. And sometimes she would say some words in English. It's not the right phrase. Even me, I'm not fluent in English. Like, I speak English. My mother language is Arabic. It's
your English is really good. My English sucks.
I'm still trying, you know. And start talking in Spanish with her, and I start building my confidence. And I see you, it's like, oh, how are you? Speak with you with the friends. It builds something different in my brain, as you said. You start like, I am not translating in my brain. Yeah, so I start just adding the vocabularies in my brain, and I start like just adding the vocabs together in one sentence. And I'm hoping I'm saying some good words.
Man, your accent in Spanish is really good, actually. Just tell me some Spanish word, like ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Man, that's good, man. Your accent is really good, actually.
I love torta ahogada, by the way.
Man, you're right when you say that we have like a lot of similarities. That fucking word is hard to me to pronounce. But yeah, you're right. It's because we're really family countries, right?
True.
I saw a lot of people from Palestine and from Middle Eastern people, and they always are together. I told you before, my neighbors, they always make barbecue. They smoke shisha, and they just have a good time any time of the day. They don't care.
Honestly, that's what everybody in a human race want to do in their life.
It's
right?
It's like a Mexican doing a barbecue on Saturday, right?
Exactly.
Drinking a Corona. That's the view of people from Middle East as well, for Mexicans.
Yeah.
A guy doing a carne asada, drinking beer. Yeah,
they do. We do like some not picanhas, but we do some like kebabs or like shish tawo.
Yeah.
And they drink rakia.
What's
which is arak. Arak, it's like an Arab Middle Eastern alcohol.
Oh, really? It's like a tequila from Mexico.
It's a clear like tequila.
Okay.
Mostly they do it in Lebanon, but you add a little bit water, so it gives you that like off-white color, and they drink it with the barbecue, so it doesn't burn the stomach because it's a really harsh liquor.
Oh, really? I never tried that before. We should try.
We should try once.
That's really amazing, man. You like carne asada for sure.
For sure. Who doesn't, man? Last Saturday.
So what's the more shock or what's surprised you about Latinos or about our culture? Because there is good things and there is bad things, right? I mean,
everywhere.
Like everywhere. So what's the most thing that like impact you about the Latino culture?
They love life. They love life. They love to be together. They actually, one of the best thing, they're a really, really good, strong community together. They always support each other to the point that I never seen that in any other community over here.
Okay.
Like as an Arab, I know a lot of Arabs here, but I don't see the support that you can get from the community as I see it as a Latin community. Latin community today, you talk to someone you never know. You're Mexican, he's Colombian. Oh, hola, ¿cómo está? Oh, yo tiene trabajo. ¿Tú quieres? They will come and they will. It's like it's like you know this guy 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's something really make me shocked, and somehow it's like, wow, how they are really strong together. And that's
a funny thing actually, because man, it's really fun that you say that, because it's interesting how people from another cultures saw us, because for us we're not together. For us, we always talk about Mexicans don't give the opportunity to grow to another Mexican. We have that kind of conversation all the time with our culture, and it's really good to hear that people from the outside world say that Mexicans and Latinos are a fucking strong community, and we work together. So that's a good message for all the people that are watching us, because if you are a Latino that thinks that another Latino doesn't give you the opportunity to grow, probably we are wrong.
I'm outside of the bubble, as you said.
Yes.
And honestly, I see that in my own eyes. I seen it, and I saw a lot of people I know. They're just random people. They just met, and they've been like supporting each other. Literally, that's what I saw over here, especially here in Canada.
Yeah,
and I really admired that about them. Maybe I'm wrong, as you said. Maybe I'm wrong about the Arab community or like the Middle Eastern community. They're not helping each other as much as I saw in the other communities.
Yeah, and probably we think the beside,
exactly.
Right?
Maybe I'm thinking the opposite, because like I'm in the bubble and you are outside of the bubble. If you've seen it from outside, you'll say, "Oh no, Hamid, this is what I saw," and that's exactly what I saw with Mexicans and with the Latin community.
That's a really good, interesting thing. People always saw outside of the bubble, right? If you see another community from the outside, you start to think a bunch of things like, this community is strong, they are good, they are bad, they do a lot of bad things, they are good things. And that made me think about, what's the first thing that you think in your mind when you meet a Mexican? Not your wife, wherever Mexican.
As the propaganda I was saying, the media is like, oh, there will be some fight, or there will be some narco or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But that's because the media feed us in such a way that's like, bro, when you see an Arab, what the first thing you will think?
Yeah.
A camel.
Yes.
A desert.
Yeah, and not even that. I mean, we can say another hard things, but I'm not gonna say it in the mic, right? But yeah, people from Mexico, we always thought the worst of the other countries. I don't know why. We think that we know what we are watching in TV. We don't know.
We don't know
People,
nothing.
if you're watching a fucking TV show about Middle East, it's not like that.
That's not the truth, guys.
It's different. The Hollywood movies are made for America, right? From the Occident, right? They are not made for people from the actually country, right?
True.
All the wars, all of them, they just show us the bad thing.
The worst of us.
Yes.
As the way they put it in their theory, or I don't know, it's not the truth.
Yes.
If you go to Middle East, man, for example, you go to Saudi Arabia right now, or not rich country, let's go to Jordan.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful countries as a landscape. It's really beautiful. People super educated. People are nice. We have the playa, we have the beaches, we have mountains, we have Sahara. You will find everything. You will find the super class high people. You will find normal people as well.
Yes.
We don't have that what they put in the media. Everybody riding a camel all day, barely drinking water. Like, no, man, it's not the truth.
It's not like Aladdin, right? So that's the thing.
Exactly.
It's like Mexican, man. We are not fucking Speedy Gonzalez, man. You know?
No, everybody.
But you know, the media make us see like that all the time. And no, it's not now. It's like since fucking years ago.
Exactly.
And that's fucked up. So this podcast is for that. So we can talk about our country like in a natural way.
True.
To share what's happening right now, right? So
we have values. People, as people, we all have values. Every person have something from his family can be an added value.
Yes.
In this life. But if they didn't believe in themselves, they're gonna lose that. And if they get distracted with all the propagandas that goes around, no one's gonna make it.
That's where I told you before. So the slogan of the podcast, or the thing that I want to share with the people is knowledge is most important than money, right? Because if you know things, if you learn things, you're gonna be better prepared for the world. Right. Sure. If you never been outside of your country, it doesn't matter if you live in Middle East or in Latin America, you're never gonna learn about how is the truth life, right?
True.
When you travel, you learn.
Travel is education, as a
man. Travel travel. What do you think about traveling?
I love traveling, first of all. I've been in a couple of countries. Most of them it was in the Middle East, but I went to... Well, first time I went overseas, I went to Thailand.
Yep.
And it was a beautiful experience for me. I met a lot of Australians, New Zealand, Thai people,
Yeah.
people from Indonesia, people from different countries, because it's a tourism area. People from all over the globe, they go to Thailand. And I was so shocked, man. Life is beautiful. Everybody just want to have a good time,
Yeah, man.
to enjoy, share their culture. I share my culture. Nothing will harm you if you try to do something, if you travel.
Yes.
Because traveling will let you understand a lot of things.
Will feed you.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
In mind, I mean, right?
100%. It's, as I said, it's like education, because when you open a book and you read something, you're gonna learn, you're gonna feed your brain.
Yes.
As if you do workout, you feed your muscles, right?
Yes, for sure.
When you travel, you are feeding your own self
Yes.
with everything you can.
Your mind, and your interior peace, right? So, yeah, that's something that I really love to travel. I mean, I don't travel a lot for now. I want to travel a lot. I'm going to do podcasts in another countries with people from another cultures. Man, I'm really shocked with this, because you can learn so much with one conversation, man.
True.
And it's like traveling.
It is. And
You know?
that's actually, we're lucky here in Toronto. We have a lot of diversity, right?
That's correct. And you have to fight for it, right? That's why we are doing this podcast in another language, which is not the Spanish, and we're making I'm making a little bit of troubling with my pronunciation, but that's the thing. That's the message at the end, right? We have to try to learn as much as we can.
True.
Try to be like friendly as much as we can with people. Try to be honest with people, and try to not judge.
Not juzgamo.
Juzgar?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not
judge.
judging, or not
Judging.
Don't put obstacles, because
Yeah.
you see someone from different ethnicities, you start building thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh man, go talk to this person and see. You might be the kindest person in this earth, and you never know.
Yes.
Like, when I met my girl, I was like, I don't speak Spanish at that time. I don't speak nothing. I was like, I want to know her. And when you learn the language of the other country, the other person, people will have you will have their interest.
Yes.
They will be interested in you. They will start feeling more comfortable with you. They will feel
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna be more interesting for them, right? Because they say, okay, this guy is trying to speak my language, so there is something here, right? We can
build, work it out.
Yeah, we can build a good relationship. It's not just like girlfriend boyfriend. It's like friend. You know, this is something that I love about Canada. What do you think? Man, I have a lot of questions in my mind right now. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start with this one. We talk about the ethnics. I remember you. I heard the word ethnics. As an immigrant, what do you think about the races?
Races,
because we are in a multicultural country.
True.
But that doesn't give you the free way to be wherever you want, or to be wherever you want to be.
Racism is going to be all over the globe.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So what do you think about it? It's a tough topic.
It is a tough topic. You know what?
Yeah.
I believe it's something. The person who have racism in his own way or in his own mind, it's something he's not comfortable within himself. So he's trying to.
That's a good question. A good answer.
To apply it in a way that will show racism, or will show anger, or will do something. If you're not happy within yourself, you're not gonna be happy. So if you're not happy about yourself and you feel, because his ethnicity is different, I will be racist against this person.
Yeah.
You have something wrong, my friend.
Yeah. You have to.
They have to fix themselves, not to be racist. Because what is the difference between you and me? Between anybody around?
Yes.
We all bleed. We all have skin. We all
Yes.
have hair and eyes and all.
Yes.
It's exactly the same. The thing is, this person is not happy or have hatred from inside, or someone feed that.
But we come back to the media again.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, it's fucking insane. Yeah.
It's really fucking crazy, man. They
Yeah.
taught us in the media. It's like I told you, I was like the dream land to come over here.
Yes.
When I came here, it's not the same way. It's not. I don't want the freedom that I seen,
Yes.
because the freedom is not exactly as they write it, or they
Yes.
produce it to us, or they show it to us.
Yes.
When you grow up, I'm 37 years old at this time, you start thinking wisely. You start like, okay, no, I want to have a peace in my life. I want to have my partner with me. I want to have a nice family, good
Yes.
house, live normal. I don't want to be.
Yeah, like no. This question is about two things, right? So I was, I know this is
Sorry,
super
we off topic.
This
my
is
bad.
this is no worries. This is super random, but I was watching the game from the Mexico versus USA game, right? So I was watching this game, and we won. We won 2-1, and I saw the team, the USA team, right? And man, all of them are fucking Mexicans, man.
I know.
Fucking Lopez, fucking Luna, fucking. And I was thinking, what the fuck?
Because he born
So,
there.
No, but the thing is, why people from this country, the president and wherever, they fucking are too fucking hate it. Why they hate people, right? If their own fucking football
Soccer team is.
soccer team is fucking, most of them, they are Mexicans, so Latinos roots, right? Backgrounds. And I was thinking, man, why? So that's why my question, because racist is something like, it's really hard to manage with people, even if they are Mexicans. They are flagging around with the flag from states, and they speak Spanish, and it's like, what the fuck,
Exactly,
man? This is
like-
not normal, man. Why? And how you can be, or what you need to do to be natural in your life?
I learned this honestly. Maybe I learned it here in Canada. Like when I saw the diversity we have in Canada, it's crazy. It's really crazy here. You find, like, I met people from countries I didn't know that there is a country called that. I was like, what is that? So
Yes.
I learned. It's really really crazy here in Toronto,
Yes.
especially in Toronto.
Yes.
So back to the question. It's something, as I said, it's something they have problem with themselves, and we are all human, man. We just want to live, want to have fun, want to watch the game.
Yes.
Whatever my name is, Hamid or Lopez or Alejandro, like,
Yes.
man, let's just
That's
have
correct.
fun.
That's
why
correct.
why we put these obstacles between us, man? Like,
Yes.
just let us be neutral. And here I learned how to be neutral. Like, just be yourself, be happy, go outside, explore the world, talk to people. Even if you don't know their language, just try.
Just try it.
I was offering her, oh, you want to have coffee with me? She's like, no.
And it is a funny thing, the thing that you say about the countries that you never know that they exist. Man, I met this guy, I forget his name, from East Turkestan.
East Turkestan?
East Turkestan. Did you know that country?
I know there is Uzbekistan.
East Turkestan.
Not sure.
Yeah, it's near to Mongolia, I think
Okay.
so.
Okay.
And man, it's a really small country.
Excuse my
Really,
ignorance.
it's
I
small.
didn't know.
No. Hey, man, he showed me they sing a lot. They do a lot of like artist stuff, right? They speak another kind of Arabic. I don't know.
Okay.
They I don't know. They write from right to left in Arabic.
It's like Persian or like
I
it's like
don't
because
know.
Persian as well. Persian language you write from
Yeah.
the right to the left.
I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. I don't want to say ignorant, but I'm gonna look in this fucking.
I gotta explore more about the language because like they have, I know in the Far East, in like East Asia,
Turkestan.
Turkestan.
Is Turkestan.
Turkestan.
Is that one, right? Is Turkestan.
Turkestan. I guess they speak Russian as well. They speak a couple of other languages at that area. I'm not sure. I'm just saying because like
But it's really is those countries, man. I
you never heard about
hear
it. It's
about
like,
it.
I don't know
I
if
never
there's a
hear about
country
it.
existed with this culture. I was like, okay, interesting. Tell me about it. Tell me what is your favorite food?
Yes,
guys?
yes.
How many languages do you speak? Because some countries they speak, wow, 3, 4, 5 languages in the same country.
Yes, and I really when I speak with people from another country, I really like to break those thoughts, like the bad thoughts, like. For example, as Mexicans, narcos, fucking balazos, fucking, and I like, man, that's not Mexico. Mexico is beautiful beaches, beautiful people, warm people. And if you go to Mexico, they're gonna treat you like a fucking king, right? Because we are Mexicans, we do that because that's in our blood, right? So, for you, in your case, so what can you share with us about your culture, like?
We love to host people. We have something actually. If you came as a visitor to an Arab, I'm talking about Middle Eastern in general.
Yes.
You came to them, I'm a visitor here and I need place to stay. We let you stay in our place. You will eat, you will sleep, we will not ask you for 3 days, what are you doing here? That's actually
really?
Something written in our book that we don't do.
Even if you know, if you
don't know them. For sure, if it's like a stranger and looks like awkward, just like who you are. It's like, what the fuck you doing here? But if you seen someone, you are visiting my country and I see you and I felt you're lost or you need help, we always approach to help people. We love to help people. We love to have them in our places. We'll host you, we'll feed you, we'll let you see what we have in our country, what we have in our cities. And if we can have you back again, you are welcome always.
That's good.
Because like, it's part of the culture that we have.
Yes.
We're really kind people. We're really nice people. Like it's they say they don't speak about themselves, but I have to share who we are. We have really good values. We protect our women, first of all. Like our women is like they're the queen.
Yeah.
We can't play around with that.
Yes,
you know?
yes, for sure.
And other than that, we host anybody. We will have fun with them. We'll go out. We'll educate them about what we have here. We'll show them our deserts. We'll show them our beaches.
Yes.
It's
what's the worst thing that people are asking you about your country? Like when
stereotype.
they
Stereotypes.
Why they? Because for me it's like fucking narcos and that kind of stuff. For you, what's like? What people think about it?
They think like, oh, we are all like we're gonna have. Some like some weapon and we're gonna shoot everybody or something like that. Like, man, we are not. Sorry for saying the word, but we are not, man. Like, we are really normal people. We love to have life as everybody. We have. Man, it's a really tough question because like I have seen it a lot in some people's eyes. They were like, "Oh, where are you from?" And I told them my background. They were like, "Okay." I was like, "What do you know about it?" They don't know. They just know the bad things that they have been feeding. It's like, oh, you guys bombing stuff, you guys killing each other, you guys having this. I'm sorry to say that in the podcast.
No worries, that's fine.
But that's not the truth, man.
Nobody pay me.
That's not the truth, man.
It's not the fucking truth. Yeah.
It's not at all. If you go to our countries, you will see actually a luxurious treatment from everybody, even in the hotels. Honestly, I will share this with you. I traveled to West. Traveled to East and I've been in the Middle East. The best service that I had in my entire life, it was in the Middle East. Our hotels or any place you go to accommodated over there,
yes,
you will feel like you are a king.
That's a good thing.
We don't ask for the tips and tip. No, it comes built in. We'll treat you like a king.
That was for Mexicans.
We'll take your luggage, we'll put it in the top. People will help as much as he can.
Yes.
And honestly, as a Palestinian, I will say, Palestinian, they have 98% of their population educated. Like literacy, it's 98% in Palestine. Because we believe our education is our weapon. And I kept repeating education all over this podcast. I think it's wrong. Because based on that, we can behave well with others. And we can understand others. And without me knowing anything about Mexico back in the days, I would be ignorant. So I have to
learn.
To learn about it. I have to know the history of Mexico. There was the Mayan, there was the Aztecs. And all the things that happened. Countries,
everything. All countries have a good and a bad story, right?
Exactly.
That's the point.
Over there, if you go there to Middle East, believe me, you would love to stay more and more and more.
I'm gonna
and
go.
back.
I want to go to there. I'm gonna know these places and talk with people that actually lives there for right now, because it's another perspective, right?
True.
It's another perspective. Do you remember the soccer? Sorry
The
if
World
I
Cup?
speak about the
The
World Cup. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the World Cup happened
Qatar?
in Qatar. For us, or for people from this part of the world, it was a lot of restrictions over there. What's make those restrictions? Because the alcohol, the women's, everything is different to this part of the world. What you can share about
So they have, so they follow the religion mostly, following the Islam religion. So based on the Islam religion, they say the woman to cover themselves and so on, so on, so on. And it's by her choice if she wants
Yes.
to do so or not. That's the woman's choice. It's not like,
It-
oh, we are
and
forcing
that-
you can't do that.
That's a good thing that I want to
No,
share
no,
with
no.
people.
It's
And
not.
I want to learn about it. So it's not because the men say, you have to do this, you have to blah, blah, blah. It's
Some
the
men will
woman.
do that, and some people will take it. But
Like
the
every-
majority,
yeah.
we are talking about, no. There is no macho man in this era of life. You know,
Yes,
this
yeah.
is not existed anymore.
Yeah.
But because the
Is-
women, they're
is their
respecting they feel comfortable to do so. They're
Okay.
doing it.
Okay.
And that's their culture. They're trying to hold on their culture in the way that they see there's a value when they do such a thing.
Okay.
Alcohol is forbidden in the religion, so they don't drink alcohol because it's a sin. They consider it as a sin. And
Yes.
these people, as I said, they're following their religion in the way that they feel. This
Yes.
is the freedom they felt
Yes.
they have, right? So when the people came over from Latin America or from US, from Europe, there is places you can have alcohol there.
Yes.
There is places you can have the similar mindset you will have
Yes.
here. But excuse me for this. I'm coming to your house. I have to follow your rules.
Yes, for
because
sure.
it's your house, right?
Correct.
When you come to my house, I have some rules too. Everybody have that. So when people travel to Qatar, they say, "Oh, we cannot drink, we cannot do that." Yes, because this is their house and this is the way they want it to happen. They don't
Yes.
want to have a problem because you find some drunk people, they're gonna fight.
Yes.
Most of the
And
places.
I think that's and actually that's the point to make the World Cup in different countries every 4 years, right? Because you're gonna learn about the culture in those countries. I know most of all of the countries are Christian, Catholics, or wherever, and you know the rules are different.
True.
But as experience to go to Qatar, I think people that go there, they saw the World Cup in a different way, right?
And actually, it was
In
really
a different
impressive.
way.
It was really impressive. They have the best organization ever. Like it was super organized in Qatar. Okay, I know you guys want to have a beer. We want to have.
Yes.
We do
Yeah,
do
the
some
party- the
the
party
party
thing.
life, the stuff.
Yes.
Take a break of it when you go there.
Yeah,
you know?
no. It's interesting to know about it, man.
It's different life. You go into the second part of the earth. Like we are all over
Yes.
different continents. You know,
yes,
it's beautiful. If you go to
Yeah.
Dubai or Qatar,
yes.
brother, believe me,
It's expensive though.
it is expensive. It is.
It's
It's
expensive.
so expensive.
It's cheaper to go Mexico 1 month than 1 week to Qatar, man.
For sure.
That's for sure,
For
man. It's for
sure.
sure. Talking about the countries, about cultures and the roots and everything, it make me think: do borders divide us more than they protect us?
And somehow, yes, I believe so. We hope, like when we as a human, we've been in this earth. I never see in the beginning they say when the starting of life there was like our border. This is my country. This is your country. This is your place. It's good to have borders and somehow because you don't want everything to come through, right? It's like
Yes.
you have a filter.
Yes.
It's like you have a screen in your window, right?
yeah.
That will protect some bugs or some dust to come inside. We need such a thing, but should be, in my own opinion, should
Yes,
be
for sure.
more open. Because, you know what? Back in the days when we didn't have the internet, the world was really close. You
Yes.
don't know what happened with
Another
with
part
your
of the world.
neighbor, even, right?
No, that's the time when fucking media feed us with all these bullshit things. right?
Exactly. But when you start opening the world together with the internet,
Yes.
people start understanding more and more about they start saying some jokes when they say
Yes.
this guy was a technology, for example. Everybody knows it now.
Yeah,
and this guy in Saudi Arabia, he doesn't know what's happening, right? So
yeah.
it's kind of cut the borders at that point when we get the internet.
Yes.
So I believe it's like a sword with the double edges.
Just for sure. Because, I mean, borders are made for control, right? Some people say that it's for control people, right? To give you the freedom that you want, but not at all, right?
Exactly.
So I'm okay with the borders, but I mean, I think the thing that you want to say about the borders is, okay, so it would be better to go everywhere, wherever you want to go, without a fucking all visa stuff, but if you're a bad person, you can come, right?
Exactly.
That's
like, put a
that's
checkpoint.
the
It's like, okay, I will check this person.
yeah.
What he's doing. He's disciplined. He's doing good. Just having normal life.
Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
Because I think that's the message that people wants to go, that the governments wants to do with us, right? But they are not managed
So,
good at all,
No,
man.
no,
They
no.
just are fucking. I mean, I don't want to go with government things, but just one small question: what do you think about the people that owns the earth? Government speaking.
That's really tough because like money and power. Money is power. And when you have power over the money, so you're the superhero of the earth.
Yes.
And they can manipulate and they can do whatever. You've seen some truth and they tell you it's not because they have the power.
Yes.
And that sucks. And that's really sucks. That's devastating when you see it. It's like, wow, why they have all that power? Start wondering. But they didn't know that one day they will have end of this. They will have their life ended. And somehow like they will die. That's what I'm saying. They will die. So when they die, okay, you have all that power. Now it's gone, my friend.
It's gonna go.
It's gonna go. Don't be asshole.
So my granddad used to say, man, the case, it doesn't have pockets, man.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
That's true.
Man. That's
It
true.
is. It is.
And it's made me think, fuck, man. In this world that we are living right now it's really hard. It's really beautiful. It's really tough. But it's amazing.
That's correct. That's really correct.
So
man.
we are a fucking world. Fucking. How you say? People are world, right? We have everything and we don't have everything.
True.
And that's really hard from some people, because if you don't understand the situation that we are living right now, you're never gonna learn how to live this world.
Exactly.
You can be sad or you can be happy. It's
you
your
have,
choice.
You have the world in your hand, in the cell phone or stuff, because you are open all over these places.
Yes.
You can see everything. But if you're not beneficiating yourself from that,
Yes.
you're gonna harm yourself.
Yes, and also all the media stuff, man. Right now they are more powerful.
True.
Because you can see what's happening in another part of the world. Just if the people from this side of the world wants you to watch that.
100%.
If not, man,
You
you're not
can't.
gonna. You can't. Man.
You can't.
Fucking
There is other-
VPNs and stuff.
Exactly.
It's fucking
technology.
insane. Technology. Yeah. I remember that fucking video, man. It's fucking.
It makes me
fucking
laugh
amazing,
every time.
man. How are you? Are you feeling good?
I'm doing great. I was
You're
nervous a
doing
little
great?
bit in the beginning, and I'm starting like
You're doing great.
You know, thanks,
You're
man.
doing great, man. You're doing great. I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make
We're
it.
trying,
It's gonna be awesome. So let's talk about faith and spirituality. In your case, to be a guy that born in a really spiritualist country, how you manage that when you move to another country? You still with your roots in that section of your life, or you switch at all?
So I born in a Muslim community, Muslim country. I'm Muslim,
Yes.
and I learned a lot about. Alhamdulillah, I learned a lot about Islam, and that thing actually make me more powerful within myself, because when you have faith, you can achieve things.
Yes.
And when I moved over here, it's tough because it's different different thoughts. People are not the same, and I cannot assume everybody will think the same way that I grow up, or the same way. Oh, as a Muslim, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. They think 3, 4, 2. This, like, you understand what I mean?
Yes,
It's
yes,
like
yes, yes.
they have different mindset, and I cannot assume everybody will have the same mindset like me back over there. The majority are Muslims. We
Yes.
have Christian people as well. We have Jewish. We have
Yes.
all the religions and people.
Yes.
We all live together.
Yes.
But when I moved here, it's something only personal between me and myself, not with anybody outside my
Yeah. Yeah.
bubble. You know,
Yes.
it was really tough in the beginning, but I'm still holding on it. I still practice as much as I could.
Yes.
I'm not the best of it, but I'm still
Yes,
still
you're
believe
doing
in it, you know,
Yeah.
because that helps me. That sometimes when you feel
It's something personal, right?
exactly, when you feel weak, that make me stronger.
Yeah.
When I feel a bad thought in my mind, or I'm thinking about something, I have an idea it's not good for myself. I go back to references that I have as a culture, as a spiritual, as a religion. It's like, okay, that thing will stop me to do it, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So it helps. It helps me within myself. I would love to share it with others, but it's not my
No.
message for the life.
Yeah,
to,
for sure.
You know, but it's here. I learned. I kept it for myself. Over there, you can share it with others because they have the same mentality with you. They will
Yes.
understand it when you say, "Oh, I read this in this book talking about this subject."
Yes.
They will tell you, "Oh yeah, and I know it. I read it in the Quran, or I read it in the Hadith."
Yeah, yeah.
But here, I kept it for myself, or I will talk with my small circle about it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. Man, I mean, you can see a bunch of religions over here at Canada, and you have to respect
Exactly.
all. And sometimes for some people, it's really strange, right? Because sometimes you are doing a job, and then there is
Muslims.
Fuck, it's a fucking
Muslims and
Muslims, and working around you, and they start to pray at certain point of time of the day, and some people from another countries they shock. They like what
What they're doing.
what they're doing, why they're doing this, what's going on. And once you learn about all this that we are talking about, you start to respect that section of the life of people, right?
Exactly.
And I asked you this question because we know each other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We know
No,
each other.
no.
And you're data Mexican, so how was the shock?
Because I
of-
led that. This is something between me and my God, my Allah.
Yes.
I practice, I pray, I do everything. This will feed my soul. It's me and my soul and
Yeah.
my God at this
It's for
point,
you.
right? It's exactly.
Yeah.
Her, she's following another religion. I respect that. And also, based on my religion, I'm allowed to be with a woman from a different religion.
Yeah.
And that gives me more confidence to approach and to be with her. And I respect her religion. Whatever she believes, she will believe. And I really respect and I support whatever she tell me about. Like, yeah, this is your culture. This is what you believe in.
Yeah.
I don't have any obstacles or any struggle with that. Even her, because it's a neutral.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
You know?
And there is when you speak with her about religion, or you speak. I mean,
We
you
always-
share
we
your religion with her, and she give you her thoughts about it. And how is this?
Honestly,
this-
we have. It's like it's crazy, man. We have exactly the same things. We all follow the same.
It's the same
things.
thing, just
It's
with a
like-
different name.
Exactly. We have the same the guidance of life in this book or in the other book and this book.
It's the same.
Is the same. When we go back to the stories, like history and stories about, oh, this happened with Moses, with Jesus, this and that. It's the same story, man.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
So something's wrong here.
Exactly. Like, you know the story? She was like, yeah. I was like, where? She was like, oh, I read it in the Bible. I was like, we have that in the Quran. And I read
That's
from
interesting.
both books. I was like, okay, let me see, because it's something interesting. She's my partner, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love that subject with her. And she always telling me some details, and I share with her some details. And we reach to a solid ground. We are all human. We believe if you do good will come back to you. If
Yes.
you do bad
Bad
will
is
come
gonna
back
come to you.
you.
That's correct. That's correct. And I mean, I'm not gonna go like really deep in religion because it's a really tough topic to speak about it, because in myself I'm not religious at all, right? I'm not follow any book or anything like that. I respect all the religions for sure, because my parents have different religions itself, right? I don't even know how to say in English. They are some half of my family is Catholic and half of my family is Jehovah something, testigos de Jehová, like witness of Jehovah or something like that.
Sí, entiendo.
I don't know.
Sí, entiendo un poco.
I don't know how to say in English that religion, so it's a really different religion. So in myself, I grew up with my grandma, which is from another one religion, and with my dad and my mom, that they are my mom, sorry, and she's from another religion. So I never been in any religion. I was just myself. I'm not like, I don't believe in God, blah blah blah. No, I'm not like that. I believe in someone. I believe that someone is there. I mean, not someone, something is there, and they are just watching us, and they are like helping us at some point. I'm start to do the fucking meditation thing.
Nice.
Man. I was in the woods last week, 2 weeks ago, sorry, and with the cousin of the güera,
nice,
of my girlfriend.
Nice.
And she's like fucking hippie thing, man. You know, like, yeah, you have to hug the trees, you have to feel the air, you have to touch the water, you know. And it was really interesting to go in that section, right?
True.
And when you actually close your eyes and start to breathe, man, everything in your mind just...
Wow.
And I didn't even smoke weed or anything like that, man. It was just natural, man.
That's so beautiful to hear.
Yeah, it's just experience, man.
It is. It's
That's the thing.
you observing the energy around you.
Yes.
If I can share with this, when we pray as Muslim, that's actually a type of meditation. When we do certain movement with the prayer, it's actually you are in healing. You are like, you are feeling so peaceful within yourself that I can't explain it. As you said, it's like, wow, how this happened, you know? It's all about how you're observing the energy, I believe, around you.
Yeah, man. And as a guy that never practiced anything like me, man, I'm really idiot with those things, man.
A great guy, man.
No. But I'm really idiot with those things. I saw Wera like for months doing yoga and meditation, and I was like, why she's doing that? She's just there, man. And I was like, man, Wera, you need a beer. You need to come and let's go to a bar.
Loosen it a little bit.
Loosen, yeah. But no, I start to understand, right? I start to experience another kind of things in my life, which I'm proud of me, because it's really hard to go to the other side.
True.
When you are really when you are really bad, or you criticism like one thing that you say, that's not good, that's bad, that's bullshit, blah 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 blah, and then you jump to that side and you start to experience that thing, fuck, your mind is like, that's why
mind blowing.
Yeah, that's why. But again, I'm not like religious, so I don't want to talk about like deep in this, but I like to understand your perspective about religion, right? That's really good, man.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And honestly, I believe when you treat others, it shows who you are and the religion that you believe, or whatever you believe, if you believe in religion or not.
Yes.
It's the treatment to others. As I said, if you do good comes back to you. If you do bad things are going to come back to you. To explore a new experiments and stuff like that, that's really interesting. And that's actually where here we upscale or upgrade ourselves. When we just do something we were criticizing, like, oh, as you said, like, I never did meditation. Oh my god, she always, I do meditation. I did once or twice with her. Honestly, it felt relaxed. I felt relaxed.
It feels good.
It's nice.
Yes.
I do my own meditation in the gym. My meditation at the gym when I go work out. That's the word.
Yeah, for sure.
it's everybody there find the way that will make them better, will feel
Yes.
better, and
Yes.
we should all accept it the way they are.
But
and
the thing
how
is,
they will feel.
sometimes people don't have that.
They-
So you have to find that. If you're watching this and you don't have that, you have to find the peace. You have to find it. You have to experience a lot of things. You have to go to there, and try to do another kind of
adventures or
adventures. Yeah, because if you don't do that, you're not gonna learn. You're not gonna share anything. You're not gonna get the knowledge to be a better person. That's what I think. I don't know.
100%.
I don't know.
And honestly, as meeting a girl from Mexico, it was a crazy, a crazy interesting thing to do in my life, and I learned a lot from her, as I said, and it's like it opened my eyes in a lot of different ways, different areas, as religion. That when you learn about others, you start observing, and oh yeah, that's actually interesting. You will learn something from it as meditation, right?
yes. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Mexican with a Palestine. That's something that I'm gonna talk about because you're not the first couple that I met in Toronto.
Oh really?
Yes, and the other guy is gonna be in the podcast as well.
Amazing.
So he is from Palestine as well, and her girlfriend is from Mexico.
Wow.
So someday we have to
We
come
go
together,
together, you know?
and man, it's gonna be fucking fun.
It is.
And so there is a TV show, Mo.
More for sure, man. That's like a shortcut of my life story. I love Mo, I watch your show, the first one and the second one. Man.
That TV show is amazing.
Honestly, it's literally described my life as how I grow up with the struggle as being a
Shit.
Palestinian in
Yes.
overseas in different countries.
Yes.
When I travel, they stop me. Oh, come here, buddy. Well, what
No,
do you have?" I was
dude.
like, man, buddy, I'm just gonna go have fun, bro. Just let me in."
You answered my question. I was trying to ask that question. That did you identify with this TV show?
100%. That
Yeah.
exactly identify me. If you let me express more, I would say more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I grow up, as I told you, I born in Saudi Arabia. I'm not Saudi. I hold the Palestinian nationality. So
Yes,
when
for sure.
I travel, even to Jordan, I need to have residency because I'm from certain part of Palestine.
Yes.
So I apply for it through the university, and everywhere I go, they see me. Oh, you're from this part. Come, let's check. You have your residence over here? Yeah. What are you doing here? I have to explain. Every time I want to travel to another country,
Fuck.
and I have the visa. I have all the
All your
legit
paperwork, yeah.
everything like legit. I go, it's like, oh, please come to the side at the airport, at the borders. Like, you know, it's actually in the beginning. Maybe I took it in a bad way. It's like, oh, why me? But then I started, no, it's fun, man. You know what? it's really fun. Like, okay, what do you have?
You're the important guy.
Exactly. Like, okay, let's see. I'm here for business, or I'm for pleasure. I'm just going to visit the country to explore the country, or I'm going for business, for work, or something like that. So when they speak with me, they understand who am I, not as
Yes.
what they think, or like, oh, because of his passport, we gotta stop him, and he have some bad stuff with him. And I faced that a lot, and most of them, they were like really nice, and then they were like, oh, sorry, but
Sorry
it's
about
like-
it. It's just
it's
the
a
process. Blah, blah,
routine.
blah.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
And I started to understand. It's like, okay, no problem.
but that's kind of bullshit at some
That
point.
is a bullshit, man.
Because man, okay, so your passport is from Palestine. You're citizen.
It's a long story. So
So I mean,
okay,
so if you go to another part of Middle East,
yeah,
they're gonna give you all this bullshit.
they'll give me
thing?
hard time, man.
Even in other countries.
If even the neighbors of Palestinian countries, they might not let you in the country because you're holding a Palestinian
Passport
document.
documents.
So like, oh no, you can't be here. Why? I got a visa, I got everything. No, you cannot. You have to turn around. And that happened to me without naming the country. It's like,
Yeah, no worries.
you have to make a U-turn and go. I was like, what?
What the
Like,
fuck?
why? Like, all my friends, it was like 4 of us, we go in, weekend, having fun. They let them
That's
in,
bullshit.
and they were like, oh no, sorry, buddy, you cannot.
No,
Because I'm holding a travel document related to Palestinian.
yes, but if you weren't, that's my question. I think we talked about it the last
other
time.
day.
Yeah, the other
The
day.
other day.
Because I was so confused. So basically, you born in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Uh,
But you don't have...
You don't have the right to get the citizenship unless your dad a Saudi. Most of the Middle Eastern country, if you born like you're from different
That's
nationality,
normal in that section of the
it's
world,
normal
right?
that
Okay.
you're not granted to have the citizenship just
Yes.
because you born over there. It's not like US or in Canada or
Oh.
in different countries.
Okay, okay.
You have to have roots like your dad, basically.
Yes.
Some of them your mom
parents,
or something
right?
like that.
From
And
there.
from that country, and they hold the nationality or citizenship of that country, so you can grant that
That's interesting.
for your kids. Otherwise, no. So you live there as a resident most of your life, unless you get the lottery and you get lucky and they give it to you or somehow.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no, you will not be granted that. And it's tough because, like, as I said, you will feel like it's your home, it's your place, as I said in the beginning of the
Yes. The podcast, yeah.
podcast. And then when you grow up a little bit, you start like, what is the difference between me and my neighbor? We play together. We play soccer. We had fun. We play in the bicycle here and there in this street. But I'm not
Granted to go there.
granted to have that. It's good for them. For them, it's good. But at certain age, you start doubting like why this will happen. And then as much as you grow up, you start understanding the news
Yes.
and the whole philosophy of the world. It's like,
Yes.
okay, I got it now.
Yes.
So
And you are fucking smiling about it.
I am. It's like Canadian here, man. Like what
Yes.
I can do better. You
Yes,
know?
yeah, because you understand how the world
Exactly.
works at some point. But you have to be there to understand, because for people that... Okay, I'm going to say something. I know a lot of people support Palestine right now. But sometimes I think that they don't even know what's going on actually.
True.
So it's good to learn, it's good to read, to know. But if you never been there, you don't actually know what's going on there, right?
No.
And it's like for you as for Mexicans, right? So you know that in the border with Tijuana and fucking El Paso, you know that fucking border is bullshit, and you know because you see the news, because probably your wife
told me.
told you about it. But we don't actually, not even me. I don't even know what actually works there, man. You know, some people say that people just go walking from the border and that's it, right? Some people say that no, it's really hard to.
Exactly.
But in this case with Palestine, I think it's really hard to give an opinion about what's going on, right? From the, not for now.
Years and years ago.
Years,
man.
years.
We're talking about 1947 start.
No, man. Even if you go back, man.
Even if you go
if
back.
you go back,
Exactly.
back, I like history a lot, and I was reading about the whole Persian stuff with the Romans, with the Egypt, and with, I mean, that section of the world, the Palestine section, since ever had like
conflict.
True. Men, Persians, Egypt, Romans, the fucking Celtas. I don't know how to say in English. The Celtics, the people from Ireland and from England, when they come to here with the religion, and man, it's.
I totally understand.
And then I hear people talking about what's going on, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say that probably sometimes you have to be there to understand actually what's going on.
True,
right?
100%.
In your case, with this thing that you just tell me, oh my God, that's fucking...
It's really tough. It's really
annoying.
Tough. It's annoying, and it's really tough to be and to born as a Palestinian. Honestly, it's a struggle all over the globe.
Yes.
And
even if you go to another country like England or something like that.
For sure.
Oh, really?
For sure, man.
So it's in the whole fucking world.
It's in the whole world, unless if there is a new country they didn't know about the history, they will let you in. Honestly, it's a really huge conflict.
Bullshit.
It's really crazy, and it's not one of, like, I don't speak about it because like I'm Palestinian.
Yes.
And
you don't have to.
The people will say, oh, you're picking a side, or you are like being biased about whatever you're gonna say in your opinion.
Yes.
But I read a lot of history, as you said, about the Romans and the Persian Empire, and
yes, there is a bunch of background over there.
that area of earth, it's like that piece of land, it's been on fire since ever.
Yes.
And I struggle to being as Palestinian, but I'm proud to be Palestinian.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm always being proud about that. My parents, they give me the best life.
Yes.
With my family, they did their best to let me reach to this point that I'm over here in Canada, and I'm talking about a conflict that
Yes.
happened in my own origin
Yes,
country
for
that
sure.
I never been there because I'm not allowed to go to my own country. My parents, they left when they were young
That's bullshit.
because of the whole conflict, and they can't be there. It's really tough.
It's
Like,
fucking sad, man.
it's really devastating, man, over
Yes.
there. And still the consequences after they left is still
Still there.
there. I faced it when I travel all over the places. You're like, oh no, you have to stop here. Sometimes I have to stop for 3 hours at the borders, just sitting there waiting, checking on me for no reason, man. Like, I never been there. Like, checking on what, my friend? Like, well, you understand my
That's
point?
insane. No, I
It's
know
annoying.
what you mean. And some people from probably from Mexico, from another parts of Latin America, they're gonna think, man, we passed the same thing at the airport, right? And yes, at some point it's similar, but it's not the same because
No.
we have our own way to go wherever we want to go, right?
As a
And
Mexican passport, you can travel.
almost all the world, and
All over the world.
Yes, you need visa for some countries, but
And if you have legit
you can do it. I mean, yeah.
stuff, you can do it. But for
Yes.
me, it was like, oof.
Oh man, that's insane. I mean, I would like to talk more about it in the next episode of this podcast because right now I'm gonna jump this topic. I mean, it's really interesting,
I know.
and we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful.
Exactly, and I appreciate that.
Like
bro.
I said,
really
no, we have to be
appreciate
very
it. No,
careful.
for real.
So I'm gonna jump to this topic and ask you about your philosophy of life. We almost finished. Are you
Almost
okay?
there. I'm
You gonna break?
perfect.
You gonna go to the bathroom or something?
I'm all right.
You're okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
We good.
I'm gonna talk about philosophy of life because at the end, you are here. You're in Canada. You have your own business. You have your wife. You have your beautiful life, and I want you to share with all the audience and with me what gives you to take those decisions to grow up as a person
Well,
living here.
I love this. I love this episode. I love this podcast today. Really, really, Eric.
Thank you.
It's for me, my philosophy of life. If you have something in your mind you want to achieve,
Yeah.
just keep working for that. Do every effort in your body to do that. Give yourself 100%. Every day you wake up, you gotta do it. I was thinking to move from Middle East to Canada since I was like 16, 17 years old.
Holy shit.
And I never expect I will be here, honestly. And I told you, I went through life, I studied, I graduate, I came back to another country, I worked, and I still have that goal, and I kept working for it. Still, like, you have a bigger goal, and you start following with the small goals that you achieve till you reach to the biggest goal that you want.
Yes.
But that's not going to be the end. And as I said, I worked so hard for that till I moved over here, and I think, oh, I'm here finally. And I came over here, I get shocked again. It's a culture shock.
Yes.
You comes like, how can I manage my life? I
Yes.
don't have the same opportunities. I don't have the same support. I don't have my family. I don't have my friends. You're alone. Luckily, I have some family around here.
Yeah.
And I start proceeding or focusing more about myself. And what helps me a lot, sport. I'm like a sportaholic, if I can say.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
know
like-
that. I know that.
Since I'm young, and that thing pushed the best of me, to show the best of me,
Yeah.
to achieve where I came here. I
That's a
started
good
working in
philosophy.
construction. I did normal jobs. I learned the skill. I got a diploma in construction renovation technician. I get some certifications here and there. I opened my small business as a flooring, H&H flooring.
Nice.
And gladly I have a beautiful wife that support me.
That's amazing.
And that's one of the best thing ever happened in my life.
That's good.
My family always support me. My friends. Just keep persistent of whatever you have in your mind, and you're gonna reach it.
Yes.
But give yourself 100%.
Yes.
every
And
day.
there is no short way.
No short way. No. You
There's
cannot
no
take
short
you
way.
cannot like jump steps all here and there. If you step 2 steps ahead, you're gonna fall these 2 steps later on.
Or probably you're gonna fucking
You're gonna
go out to really deep, and then probably you're gonna go at the top again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's a good philosophy, because you have to, I mean, with all your story that you tell me about your roots, about everything in your life, and you tell me this at the end, it's like, man, this guy is passing a lot in his life, and to get wherever he's doing right now, to be like the good person that you are, to have the good life that you have, it wasn't a short way. It wasn't a fucking long way, my friend.
Fucking right, bro. For real. Just be
Yes.
optimistic. Be happy. Do your thing every day. And I'm happy to share. I'm happy really to share that with you today and with the audience.
It's amazing.
Just keep on it, guys. Don't give up. Things will work. Things will work out. Things will work out.
We come back to Mo, right?
Exactly.
If you're not watching Mo, you have to watch
You
Mo.
have to watch
right?
it.
And it's the same with the other guy, right? He passed for a lot of stuff in the first season and part of the second season to get to the olive dream oil and that kind of stuff, and with Mexican and with
exactly,
he was an immigrant. He lost his papers in Mexico, so he jumped from the river. Oh my God, it's like, yeah, that's life, brother.
That was me too.
Okay, we're gonna stop over here, and we're gonna take that story for another time.
Will do.
I'm really glad to having you here, man. This was amazing time with you, and hopefully you can come around next season.
I would
for sure.
really be happy to do so. Thank you so much,
Yes,
Eric,
man.
for having me, man.
Man, really, I really appreciate everything that you did today and helped me to achieve this episode, the first episode in English. I'm really happy about it.
Bro, we're doing great, I believe.
We
here,
did it
and
great. We did it
It's
great.
a pleasure of mine to be here, honestly, today, and you're one of the best people that I met in Canada, and I'm always glad
so
to
much,
be
man.
with you, my
Thank
friend.
you so- Man, we met a long time ago.
True, bro. It's been a long time.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's like fucking 5 years.
Almost,
Yeah,
almost.
4 or 5 years, man.
Almost.
Man, thank you so much. I'm gonna say goodbye in Spanish, and I'm gonna say goodbye in English first. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching this episode. Hamed.
correct.
I did it great. It's over here. You're gonna share your social media or
I would
something?
love to. Yeah,
Share.
So, thank you so much, Eric, again, for having me
No
here.
worries.
Thank you, for audience, for watching us. I have
Instagram,
Instagram. I have my Instagram, Hamid KD.
So it's good. We're gonna
One.
put it in the description
Exactly,
as well.
and yeah, that's it. I
That's it. That's
I will
it.
share just the Instagram.
For sure. So you can find all these episodes in YouTube, in my YouTube channel, Eric Conce. I'm gonna say in Spanish because there is no translation for that. And you can find the podcast Chingoneando in Spotify. I'm gonna leave all the links below. And if you don't speak English, you can watch the episode in YouTube with subtitles. I'm gonna put the subtitles over there, so you can learn a little bit more about another culture than the Latino America culture or the Spanish culture. I'm so happy for this episode. I'm gonna sing Spanish now because my audience. Muchas gracias por haber visto este episodio. Mi nombre es Eric Conce. Tuvimos a Hamed aquí en el podcast. Estoy bastante emocionado. Creo que lo logramos. Y ahora Hamed va a decir en español.
Muchas gracias, Eric, por having me here.
Excelente, nos vemos en el siguiente episodio, mis hermanos. Espero que tengan un excelente día a la hora que lo estén viendo, en la noche, como sea. Y recuerden que el conocimiento vale más que el dinero. Nos vemos. Hasta la próxima.
Thank you, man. That was amazing.
Hey, bro. Man,
Thank you so much.
That's fucking amazing.
I don't know how I did, but I was like, I was so nervous, bro.